What's up, gearheads? Ready to look at the fastest Chevy muscles ever built? Let us look into some mean machines with raw power. From the legendary Chevrolet Corvette to the Camaro, here are the top 10 fastest Chevy muscle cars you need to see in 2024. Please do not forget to subscribe, as it helps us to reach more gearheads. Now, buckle up as we witness some automotive marvels. Starting off at number 10, we have the Chevrolet Monte Carlo SS. This Chevy muscle was built from 1983 to 1988 as the fourth generation Monte Carlo. But the fastest Monte Carlo was built in the year 1987. Normally, the fourth generation SS was equipped with a 5.7-liter 350 cubic inch V8 engine that produced a staggering 250 horsepower. This engine provided significantly better performance compared to the earlier 5.0-liter V8 options. This car could go from 0 to 60 miles per hour in approximately 6.5 to 7 seconds and had a top speed of around 120 miles per hour. From these stats, we can confirm that the 1987 Chevrolet Monte Carlo SS was a very fast car. But this car wasn't all about performance. It had both comfort and sportiness. This blend of comfort and performance made it a highly sought-after Chevy car among car enthusiasts and collectors today. Next, we have the Chevrolet Impala SS. This classic muscle car was produced from 1961 to 1969. Although all these cars were fast, the fastest Impala was the 1969 model. The big block engine of this car was just crazy. The 69 Impala had a 427 cubic inch 7.0-liter V8 engine that produced 390 horsepower and 480 pound-feet of torque. Impressive, right? But wait, we haven't got to the crazy part yet. This car was also available with an optional L72 engine with higher performance specifications that produced a mind-blowing 450 horsepower. Now that's a lot of power. This car could go from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just 6.5 seconds. The 1969 Impala SS is loved not just for its performance, but also for its stylish and striking design, making it a favorite among collectors and fans. Its mix of elegance and muscle car toughness truly represents the spirit of the time. Next, we have another Corvette. This time, it's the Chevrolet Corvette Z06. This high-performance variant of the Corvette is known for its track-ready capabilities and powerful engine. Speaking of powerful engines, the highest performance variant of this car has a 5.5-liter LT6 V8 engine that puts out 670 horsepower and 460 pound-feet of torque. This car has a naturally aspirated V8 engine which gives it a high revving performance. And last but not least, this car has the most powerful naturally aspirated V8 engine in the world. This means the machine can go from 0 to 60 miles per hour in about 2.6 seconds and has a top speed of 195 miles per hour. This car flies. The Z06 represents the pinnacle of Corvette performance, blending cutting-edge technology, exceptional power, and stunning design. With its track-focused capabilities and high-revving engine, the Z06 is aimed at enthusiasts who demand the best in sports car performance. Its capability as an everyday car and a track performance car really makes it a standout car in the muscle car category. Kicking off at number 7, we have the 1970 Chevrolet Nova SS. The Nova was a classic muscle car that has made a name for itself in drag racing circles due to its performance capabilities and solid design. This car was available in two engine options. A 5.7-liter 350 cubic inch V8 that produced approximately 300 horsepower was known for its strong torque curve, making it effective for quick starts off the line. The second option was the more powerful 6.6-liter 402 cubic inch V8 that delivered around 360 horsepower, was more ideal for quarter-mile races as it produced more torque, which gave it a competitive edge. With the 350 cubic inch engine, the Nova could do the quarter mile in the low to mid 14-second bracket, and the 402 engine could potentially dip into the high 13-second range, depending on setup and modifications. With a top speed of approximately 120 to 125 miles per hour, this car was a total beast. Just look at that screaming machine go. The Nova SS is well known for its strong performance and reliability, earning it a spot in muscle car history. Because of this, it's a popular choice among drag racing fans even today. Moving on to the next car on our list, the 1970 Chevrolet Chevelle SS454. I guess you got the idea why it's called the SS454. It's because the car was equipped with a 454 cubic inch 7.4-liter V8 big block engine. It produced an impressive 450 horsepower with the LS6 option and put out 500 pound-feet of torque. The car had an estimated top speed of 125 to 130 miles per hour. That's just crazy. What do you think? This car could typically go from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just 6 seconds and could do a quarter mile in the mid to low 13-second range. This makes the car ideal for both road and track performance. Being a muscle car, it had a very aggressive design with a long hood, distinctive grille, and wide stance. The 1970 Chevrolet Chevelle SS454 is known for its strong big block engine and eye-catching design. Its mix of performance, bold looks, and muscle car history makes it a popular choice among collectors and drag racing fans. This car is a perfect example of an American muscle car during the 70s era. The fifth spot goes to the Chevrolet Camaro SS1LE. Now, let's see what's under the hood. The SS1LE had a 6.2-liter LT1 V8 engine that produced a monstrous 455 horsepower and 455 pound-feet of torque. This car does 0 to 60 miles per hour in just 4 seconds and has a top speed of 165 miles per hour. The SS1LE displays true raw Chevy performance. Unlike the other Chevy cars we saw before, the SS1LE is a modern car with modern tech. It has better brakes and a performance-tuned suspension with adjustable dampers for enhanced handling and cornering capability. So, not only is it fast, but it is also designed for a personalized driving experience. Its powerful engine, advanced suspension, and aggressive design make it a standout choice for both track days and everyday driving. The 1LE package is specially designed for drivers seeking a performance-oriented driving experience. Next, we have a Corvette, and it's not just any Corvette. It's the Chevrolet Corvette Stingray C8. The Stingray C8 is a truly remarkable and powerful car. With its 6.2-liter LT2 V8 engine, it can produce 490 horsepower and 465 pound-feet of torque. The C8 also comes with a performance package. It includes features like performance brakes, a sports exhaust system, and an upgraded suspension for track-ready performance. With a Z51 performance package, this car can be very quick, going from 0 to 60 miles per hour just under the 3-second mark. That's not it. The C8 has a top speed of 194 miles per hour. Car lovers, what do you think about this bad boy? Comment below. The C8 features a striking modern design with sharp lines and a low aggressive stance. This car also shows how Chevrolet has evolved over the years in its design and engineering. Now comes my personal favorite car on this list. We cannot make a video about the fastest Chevy cars without having the legendary 1981 Yenko Camaro Turbo Z in it. This car was just the perfect muscle car during its time. The Turbo Z was based on the 1981 Chevrolet Camaro Z28. Under the hood, the Z28 packed a 5.7-liter V8 that produced 190 horsepower. It was also available in a smaller 5.0-liter V8 that put out just 145 horsepower. But hey, don't underestimate it yet. In 1981, these Z28s were modified and released by Yenko Chevrolet as the Yenko Camaro Turbo Z. The Turbo Z was equipped with a turbocharged V8 that delivered an impressive 350 to 400 horsepower. It's not over yet. The Turbo Z was available in 2 options, and the most powerful option came with a turbocharged V8 engine boasting a 5.7-liter displacement, delivering an astonishing 400 to 450 horsepower. This beast was built to turn heads. With only 19 Turbo Zs ever sold, it makes this car one of the most rarest muscle cars ever built. These next 2 cars are one of the most iconic and powerful Chevy cars ever built. At the second spot, we have the 1969 Chevrolet Camaro COPO. Every American muscle enthusiast must have heard about this car. The 1969 Chevrolet Camaro COPO is one of the most iconic muscle cars, known for its exceptional performance and rarity. But that's not the only fascinating thing about this car. It has a 427 cubic inch 7.0-liter V8 engine that produces 425 horsepower and 420 pound-feet of torque. This also comes in a smaller 396 cubic inch V8, but the 427 is the most sought after and powerful engine option. It can go from 0 to 60 miles per hour in about 4.5 seconds and can complete a quarter mile in about 13 seconds. The 1969 Camaro features a classic muscle car design with a long hood and short rear deck. The COPO is highly regarded among collectors and enthusiasts due to its limited production and powerful performance capabilities. Its sleeper appearance, combined with the raw power of the 427 engine, made it a formidable competitor on the drag strip and a symbol of the muscle car era. Well, you know what they say, save the best for last. So, here we have it, the 1969 Chevrolet Camaro ZL1. It is one of the most legendary muscle cars in automotive history, known for its incredible performance and rarity. This car is the dream of every car lover out there. With just 69 units ever built, this car is not only legendary but also rare. Underneath the hood, it was equipped with a 427 cubic inch 7.0-liter V8. In the papers, this engine could deliver 450 horsepower, but it actually made over 500 horsepower and 460 pound-feet of torque. The ZL1 engine was the first production Chevy engine to have an aluminum block. That is the dream right there. The ZL1 could go from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just 4.5 seconds and could finish the quarter mile in the low 13-second range. Although this car was street legal, its cousin, the 1969 COPO Camaro, was not a street legal car. Its mix of power, classic looks, and limited numbers makes it a popular choice for collectors. Today, it represents the peak of American muscle cars and highlights Chevrolet's engineering skills from the late 1960s. So, there you have it, top 10 fastest Chevys. These are cars that made a lasting impression on the whole muscle car industry. Are there any cars that you think we missed? Leave your thoughts below. We love hearing from fellow car enthusiasts. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to our channel for more amazing content in the Muscle Car Vault. See you in the next video.